Hello everybody, welcome back. I'm wearing the choker, looks savvy. I'm wearing the silver one that I said I was going to keep. It'll probably get all twisted up by the end of the day. Anyway, you know how Facebook shows memories? I figured I'd share this one. Lily's so cute. Okay, so yeah, I always end up driving when David and I go somewhere because he hates driving. But there he is, holding Lily. She's like a year old in this post. I mean, this is an old video. It's over 10 years old. But I thought it was cute. So I wanted to share that with you guys. Alright, so I had fun going live with you guys last night. And, yeah. So that's all good. And then after we were done going live, my chart started going off, and my doctor was sending me message after message after message. Needless to say, she's like, you need to go here and do this. You need to do this, and I'm gonna send you to do this, and depressing as all get out. So I ended up going to bed. So anyway. In 48 hours, Life of the Party members will have access to their 5 exclusive pieces. I wonder what the Life of the Party pieces are this month. So we have this god-awful oil slick and hematite cuff, I guess. And, and then Paparazzi POOSIBLE. The POOSIBLE Boutique. So, here's the question I have, Paparazzi, and maybe you can answer this for me. Paparazzi, when you say all proceeds go directly to the charity, what are the actual proceeds here? Because when I go into your Paparazzi Possible Boutique, so let me go up to the shop here, and we go into the POOSIBLE Boutique. So, you probably bought these for, what, quarter a piece, and you're selling them for $5. So is $4 of each piece going to the orphanage, or is it 25 cents? You know, what's the actual amount that is going to the charity for your tax write-off? Because it's an honest question. I would love an honest answer. I know I'm not going to get that. Ellie is a loud drinker. And then Changing the World Tug and Pull. Again, it was probably bought for less than $1, less than a quarter, maybe. And what are the proceeds for that $5? Is it going to be $1? Is it going to be $4? What's the amount? And then we've got this crossbody bag that you can easily buy. Ellie's making her appearance and scratching around on her bed. $21.99. If you look for a crossbody bag on any wholesaler website that you can customize, this is probably less than $3 per bag. Ellie, just lay down. You're being so noisy. Yes, Snaggletooth, you're being so noisy. So, $22. So is $10, $15? How much of the proceeds are actually going to go to this charity? And then the t-shirt. We all know t-shirts can be made en masse for super duper cheap, but they're selling them for $24. And here's the thing. What's with the 99 cents? Make it $22. Make it $24. What's with the fucking 99 cents? It's so stupid and foolish. It's like, ooh, you can get this for $40.99. This absolutely gorgeous hoodie for $40.99. It's $41. I hate the marketing. I hate that when it's like, oh, it's 99 cents. I mean, even all $1 is now $1.05 in some places. Some places it's $1.25. It just depends on where you live. And then Possible Tumbler, $23.99. And Possible Water Bottle. And it's a ripoff of a Bimma. It's a rip-off Bimma water bottle, and they're selling it for $24. but it has POOSIBLE written on it and it's branding. Now, one thing I did notice from this Hidden Gems with Misty, which we will all watch together in just a second, which honestly made me want to throw up in my mouth a little bit, and we'll see that in a second. But, ooh, let's look at this Empire diamond piece. Isn't it gorgeous? It looks like a phoenix rising from the flames. They call it smoldering shimmer. Is it like the earrings that we showed on last night's live where half of these rhinestones are going to pop right off? I don't know. But it's high quality goods right there. Alright, so here we go. We're going to go into Hidden Gems with Fakey here. And yes, she is totally fake. I don't believe her sincerity at all. This is her selling to you guys, and you know, I found it funny. Sorry, I've been getting bloody noses a lot lately. I found it funny that she doesn't have her orphans wearing jewelry in these pictures. She shares a lot of pictures with you guys, but I don't see any paparazzi jewelry. I mean, even Erica's girls or whatever, that stupid reality show with 3 seasons now, they always make it a point to wear paparazzi jewelry in their reality show, but paparazzi doesn't even give the cheap jewelry to the orphans, or maybe they know it's toxic and they shouldn't. I don't know. But we're a minute 5 in, and she still hasn't come on screen. And the volume's up, so we'll see if she starts out with, "Hey, paparazzi." God, a minute 20. This is important.
Hey, paparazzi, it's Wednesday and time for Hidden Gems.
Alright, so before she even starts talking and shilling her shit, pay attention to the jewelry she's wearing. So this necklace is available right now in your back office. And I'm sorry, but that thing, that dress, no. Hey, I'm Misty Kirby. Welcome. Hey, paparazzi. I'm going to pause really quick and go get my makeup so I can at least look somewhat presentable. So I'm going to put my makeup on while we watch this, so give me a second. Alright, I'm back. And I have my caboodles from the 1980s. This thing, even though the coloring on my camera, it's actually green, it's not black. But, you know, I remember seeing these in Teen Magazine, and I asked for one for Christmas, and it was awesome.
Now today we're going to do something a little bit different. We refer to hidden gems as items that are currently available in our shop, but they might be items that you've overlooked or you've just scanned past. But when you see them in person, you instantly fall in love.
No, you don't.
I think life and experiences, we often have a lot of hidden gems, don't we? Well, for me, one of my greatest hidden gems that has come from my career is actually my interaction and ability to love the children who live at the Orfanatos de Niños de Cristo. It's an orphanage located in the Dominican Republic, and those children housed inside there have grown near and dear to my heart. I love them inherently and forever. They are darling kids who have suffered a lot of heartache, more heartache than I believe any child should ever see.
Okay, so why are you smiling while talking about this? Because she's got this smile on her face, like, these kids have suffered so much heartache and so many challenges, and she says it with this smile on her face, and I don't find it sincere because she's smiling, and it's, okay, you guys know that I was raised Mormon, okay? You guys know that it's in my past, it's in my upbringing, and yes, Misty Kirby and her husband are Mormon. And I'm guessing that her husband maybe served his LDS mission in the Dominican Republic, because it is one of the places where a lot of missionaries go, okay? I don't know where he served his mission, nor do I care. But this whole Hidden Gems kind of reminds me of a fast and testimony meeting. So the first Sunday of every month, Mormons are requested to fast. And then they are asked to make the fast offerings, for what they skipped, the money they would have spent on the meals they fasted for. They ask for that to be offered to the church to help the needy. Now, here's the other thing. That money pretty much stays within the church. Sometimes they will send food to other countries for people in need, but most of the time it helps pay rent or help food purchases for people who have to go to what is called the bishop's storehouse, which is like a church run like grocery store where they can and do their own food. They have farmers who give like 10% of their crop to the bishop storehouses. So it's very keep the money within kind of thing. So when I see her talking about these kids in this orphanage, I have to wonder how much of this money that they're raising is going to the actual kids in the orphanage, and how much of it is just a tax shelter. I mean, I hate saying that, but it's not sincere. I feel like she's just getting up there and talking about how great she is, because that's how I felt about Fast and Testimony meeting. People would get up there and say their heart was so full. Oh, my heart is so full today. And then they would talk about all the service they did and pat themselves on the back and say, look at me, look how wonderful I am. And this reminds me of that. Okay? And it's very common, sad to say, in Utah. I mean, it's just like Robin Frank, where she talks about her cancer and all the other stuff, and then she starts the crocodile tear crying. It's very similar to what Misty Kirby's doing right now.
Or witness. But they're also full of love and great spirits, and they have amazing personalities, all very different and very unique. Now, many of you have had the opportunity to serve with us at the orphanage in the Dominican Republic. Maybe you've done that for Leadership Summit, or maybe on one of our incentive trips. And many of you have simply heard stories from other consultants about the impact those children had on their lives almost instantly, as soon as they walked through the gate.
And again, wipe the shit-ass grin off your face.
Powerful. I know that their resilient spirits are mesmerizing, and I'm inspired by their will to win every single day. You see, they're real kids. From the age of, we've got a little baby girl all the way up.
They're real? You mean they actually live and exist? They're real kids. Yes, okay. So here's the other thing. They're in an orphanage. Probably because their parents can afford to keep them, and maybe they don't have a foster care system in the Dominican Republic. I don't know. But yeah, these are real kids with real needs, and I am glad that they're bringing focus on this orphanage, and they do this to help others. But here's the other thing, guys. There are a lot of tour companies, like vacation tour companies, that go to this orphanage and do the same thing. They donate their time, they donate their money, and, people who go on vacation in the Dominican Republic, they donate money to this orphanage while they're there. Okay? But they don't make it a tax shelter for their business opportunity, like, all year long, like paparazzi does.
To kids who are 18 years old. We even have some 19 and 20-year-olds who are going to college and still reside there. They're kids with personalities and names, like, meet my friend Mari.
Is she really your friend?
Love. How about Jennifer and Kati? Or Esther? They have so much fun together. This is my friend Natalie. She just graduated high school and is preparing for college. Or how about Marisol, who also...
Okay, she calls all of these people her friends, and, maybe they are. I don't know. I can't say. But here's the other thing. She also says that about her consultants. Hello, friends. Welcome to Paparazzi Hidden Gems. Thank you so much for being here today. I got to meet so many of my friends last week for our Life of the Party trip and all this other stuff. And then when they get back from the Dominican Republic in January, I had such a great time with all my friends. How many friendships of these that you're talking about are sincere? I mean, you're talking about these gorgeous girls in this orphanage who are making strides to make their life better. Notice none of them are wearing paparazzi jewelry, so good for that. But how many of these girls are really and truly her friend? That's my question.
Also has a brother, David, who lives in the orphanage. Suleika, she works there now, but she grew up from the time she was about 7 or 8 and has lived in the orphanage ever since. Once she's now married and comes back to work there almost every day. How about Yolanda, who also just graduated high school and wants to be a chef? Or Lucia. I love these kids. They are amazing. And obviously, as you can see, they have darling, darling personalities. How about Atsiri, who comes back and is now one of the nannies that helps with all the littles. I could tell you story after story of these children and how they've changed my life. But the most important thing is actually how can we change theirs? This month, through the Paparazzi Possible program, we've added boutique items.
Okay, how can we change their life? By showing up. Okay, former foster parents. David and I were foster parents. That is extremely difficult work. It's also extremely heartbreaking work. And, you do it out of love. You don't do it for, a paycheck. Because honestly, all of the money you get from being a foster parent should go back to the child. And that's exactly what David and I did for all of our foster kids. Is all the money that we did receive from the state to help cover the care of the child all went back to that kiddo. Okay? And we made a difference in their life by just showing up. And that's the thing. I'm pro-choice. You guys are pretty much aware of that fact by now, I hope. But I'm also pro-life. And here's my definition of pro-life. If a child is born and in a situation that is unsafe or unhealthy, or they aren't getting the care that they need, and their mom or parents are unable to care for them, and they surrender that child to the state, the worst thing is having that kid go to a group home or an orphanage. The best thing is for somebody who can step up to the plate and be a parent to those children, should. Now, where David and I live now, we have a 2-bedroom condo, and we don't have the space that we had when we were back in Utah. Back in Utah, we had a 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom house, and 2 of those bedrooms were always full with foster kiddos. And let me tell you, it was hard on our marriage, it was hard on me, it was emotionally draining, but we opened our home and our hearts to those kids. And it was heartbreaking to see those kids want to try and help their parents who were drug users. It was hard to see those kids fight off the demons from years of abuse. But, by all means, the most important thing you can do is just show up for people that are in need without asking for recognition. And here's what I feel about this Paparazzi Possible POOSIBLE boutique. This is your way of showing off that you're doing something without doing anything. Okay? You're spending money in your Paparazzi POOSIBLE boutique. And yeah, it comes with the fifis, it comes with the feel goods, it comes with the warm fuzzies. I'm doing something. I bought this t-shirt and I'm wearing it to promote Paparazzi Possible. And it helps go to the orphans down in the Dominican Republic. And that's all you did. It's like when someone says, well, what did you do to stand up for this? I signed a petition. Okay, did you vote? What's that? Yeah, it's tantamount to signing a petition, okay? Buying a T-shirt, a water bottle, a crossbody bag, anything that she's about to tell you about is equal to buying or signing a petition. It's not showing up. It's acting like you care when you really don't give a shit.
And all the proceeds from those items go directly towards helping these children. Maybe it's for food. Maybe it's to help pay the electricity. Or maybe it's for hygiene supplies. Or for extra tutors as they need extra help in math and reading. There are so many expenses that come with helping this many children. Because you see, there are actually 2 orphanages. The boys and the girls are split up. And those orphanages need a lot of tender love and care. Recently, the hurricane came through and actually added a lot of structural damage. The great news is everybody is safe and sound and happy. But there are repairs that need to be done. So we believe that this opportunity right now is pivotal. These boutique items you may be familiar with, like this one. I love this cup. You see the mantra saying on there, right? Be the change.
It's a mantra. Be the change. Yeah, that's by buying that you're giving change. Be the change. You're giving it.
I think this is so cute stacked if you have a bunch of stretchy bracelets in different colors. I think anytime you get a mantra band and it's nestled inside that stack, it can look really cool. And every single day when you're wearing it and you look down, I think it reminds you to, quite in fact, be the change. You also are familiar with this amazing t-shirt. I love.
Look, it's got the Fifis.
The brand on. I think it serves as a talking point. And I mean, how darling is this anyway, right? Corporate colors, all bright. That bright white with the...
Okay, let's go back just a touch. So, it says, do good, feel good, make an impact, share your sparkle, go... I need to unpause it for a second.
How darling...
Do a kind deed. Now we can read it better. It's not so fuzzy. Find joy. Look on the bright side. Empower, MLM word, others. Offer hope. All right, so this t-shirt that she's holding right now. Look at this great t-shirt. $25 bucks, $22, I can't remember exactly. But it's supposed to be a unisex shirt. Again, do good, feel good. By buying that shirt, you're not doing anything and you're not making anyone feel better. It's just, it's a way for paparazzi to make you feel like you're doing something without actually doing anything. Okay? And that's how I feel about this whole thing. I'm going to keep repeating it.
Is this anyway, right? Corporate colors, all bright. That bright white with the...
Corporate colors.
It's super fun.
She just said it. Corporate colors. So, for all of those people, Erica Cole, who don't like working for corporate America, you are working for corporate America. You're just not getting paid unless you have a downline. She just said it. Corporate colors. Now let's look at the next thing.
This also may be familiar to you, right? You've seen it before. How about this darling pink? I absolutely love.
I hate paparazzi pink. I hated pink. I always hate pink. Pink is the worst color on the planet. And look, it has glitter. It's so cute. It's got glitter.
See that this heart right here in the printing is glitter. Look out, paparazzi. You always love anything that's glittery. And
no, you love anything that's glittery. All right, so let's pay attention to the bracelet she has on. That's currently available in the back office. We'll pause again when we see her other one.
We're also adding today these amazing pass-along cards. Here are just a couple.
Pass-along cards? You mean like the cards you get at the spa? Because I have cards that you can pick an affirmation from the bowl whenever you go to the spa. I mean, I get them on cruise ships all the time because I always make sure I get a massage when I'm on the cruise. Mm-hmm.
Pass-along cards could go inside a customer's order. Maybe you see somebody in a store and they ask you about your business, you can hand it to them. Or maybe you just want to cheer somebody up.
Okay, no. I don't know if these cards are still available, but these are so stupid and so dumb. But I'm pretty sure they sold out. But okay, so she's wearing a stretch bracelet and the twisty silver hoops and...
Give them a good word or a happy smile. Things like, you look gorgeous, you are magic, you are positively amazing. This
Are these the cards that you gave in the swag bags from convention? Because they look awfully familiar. They look like something you gave your consultants for showing up to convention. Because it looks like the same posters and shit that you had at convention. So these are the leftovers from convention swag. So you put them in your Possible boutique and you're selling them to your consultants now? How disgusting is that?
This pack of cards will be available later today. And check out this water bottle. I love it. You're going to pop it off, right? Put the lid down. It's going to protect the spout, and you could...
When David and I were watching this last night, we're like, why is she talking to everybody like they're like a 5-year-old or younger? Oh, look, it has the hook that you can hang it on your bag. And look, it pops off and you can lock it. And it's so great. It's so cute. And it's so fun.
You can also hang it from a bag or a backpack.
Duh.
Really, really fun. And this crossbody bag, you can see that you can extend.
And honestly, out of all the stuff she has shown, this is probably the most functional piece that you can buy. And it's also probably one of the better made pieces that you can get. Oh, she's wearing a hinge bracelet because you can clearly see the hinge right there. All right, but yeah, let's talk about this stupid crossbody bag, lady.
The length of it, which I think is really cool. I love the brass accents with the gray. Then you've got the cute pocket in the front, zipper at the top. So this allows you to just put some things in there, right? I know some of you have got a big oversized purse, but you just need your keys, your wallet, maybe a lip gloss and sunglasses, and off you go. This is an easy way and a convenient way to always have a reminder that life...
For those of us who carry big bags, oh, look, she's wearing the rose quartz ring. Oh, that's in your back office too. So there's a hidden gem within the hidden gems. That bag, I like big purses. Cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny. But, a lot of consultants who like the big bags, they probably bought their Chanel or their Michael Kors or their Kate Spades or what's the other one? I can't remember. Coach. They're probably walking around with their expensive $2,000 Birkin bags. Who the hell knows?
And paparazzi make a lot of things possible. Now,
POOSIBLE.
Again, the proceeds go towards the kids. This is an update I received just today, and this is from my cute little friend Antonito. Isn't he darling? He is a chubster, and I absolutely love that beautiful smile.
Her phone needs a new screen. It's got tons of scratches on it. What have you done to your phone?
Kids matter every single day, and you can make a difference. You can make a difference for my friend Yafrendi, who's a spitfire. He's darling, cuddly, and sometimes he's even a little bit naughty. How about my friend Francois, who just graduated high school and is getting ready to go to college as well. Or somebody who steals the hearts of everybody. My friend Junior, who's lived in the orphanage since he was a little boy. This is the brother for the baby I just showed you. This is Anthony, so he's the brother of Antonito. Or how about my friend Lele, who...
I'm sorry, but this just feels like exploitation to me. So I'm going to end this
has
because...
the personality to boot and a heart.
You know, here's the other thing. It feels like it's exploiting those kids. Okay? When you're a foster parent, you can't share pictures of your kiddos on social media. It's against the rules. It's to protect the kid. It's also to protect you. Because if someone's looking for that kid and they find them on social media, yeah. So if you did share a picture, you had to blur out the face. Okay? But this whole thing feels like it's exploitation to me. It just does. Alright. So, what else we got? The Empire Diamond piece. And let's see what fakerazzi's doing today. That's going to be a new term. Fakerazzi. Because everybody in this company, in my opinion, is fake. Alright, so at Fakerazzi, just as you're seeking opportunities to make a difference in your own neighborhood, the paparazzi corporate team has been checking on our own community, ready to show up for those that need a hand to share what's poosible. Recently, we connected with our local chapter of the Utah Food Bank, whose focus is on reducing the toll that hunger and poverty takes on so many children and families throughout our state. Determined to put a smile on the faces of those they serve, each box of provisions is decorated with a cheerful image and messages before being delivered. To help with the cause, members of our corporate team volunteered their time to assist Utah Food Bank in decorating these boxes to brighten up the delivery day for families in need. Nobody cares about what the box looks like. They care about what's in the contents of those boxes. Are they getting stuck with peanut butter and beans again? Or is there something actually decent in that box? Because, I'm sorry, a box that says, "You are magic," is not going to make me feel better. I'm not magic. Oh, look, someone drew pretty art. Ooh, ah.
I don't know that.
That's okay, Alexa. You don't have to. Be the sunshine. Yay. So Fakerazzi in their Fakerazzi corporate, on your lunch break, you could decorate a box and get paid. Oh, the Utah hairdos just kill me. But this is the corporate team, and we spent money on colored markers and pencils. Look at the corporate team. More corporate people. These are all college students that probably go to Dixie State. I mean, I wouldn't put it past them. So gross. Ooh, excuse me. Alright, so then we have C's, Fabulous Bling, loving this. We love accessories where you can wear multiple ways. Keep it simple, wear one. Double or triple it up by wearing the same piece. Stacks. Use it as a base to create a unique stack of your own, because those stacks are important. And then what's going on here? When you achieve the rank of executive producer, you become an elite. Our elite are our true paparazzi powerhouses. Yes, they've built a significant downline, so they're making money by encouraging people to continue to buy jewelry, because when you have a lot of inventory, it'll bring you more customers. You got to keep buying in order to draw those customers in. Lies I was told. I'm just repeating them. We are excited to announce that we're heading to Aruba for the 2023 Leadership Summit. We have chosen the swanky island-inspired Aruba Marriott Resort as the captivating tropical destination to host our 2023 Leadership Summit that will be held April 23rd through 27th of 2023, so 4 days. It's not even worth it, especially for the travel time involved. Overlooking the Caribbean sands of Palm Beach, the Aruba Marriott Resort boasts spacious accommodations on the sunny white sand beaches of Aruba. You'll enjoy an exceptional resort amenities like private cabanas, palm tree lined H2O oasis pool, full service spa, dining options, blah 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 blah. Check your email for more dates. We'll be saving a spot for you. Okay, Aruba, what do they call these? Take a look at these. As you look closer, there's more to know. These, like leather trendy earrings, are perfect for those who want to stand out in the crowd. Yeah, because everyone wants to wear a xylophone in their ear. Alright, so Dave and I did Papa Crappy last night, but I forgot to press record. So I'm sorry about that. Alright, so her Empire design has still not sold out. Not shocked there. And let's see, Life of the Party will be available in a couple of days. Yay. So, this is called Stained Glass What's Glamour. It's supposed to be silver, but it looks like denim blue to me. And then there's the piece Misty was wearing during her sneak peeks with Misty. And now I can see why she was wearing the pink ring, because it matches the pink gemstone. Yeah, I paid attention to that Misty. Textured trapezoid. No. Let's see. This one, Glowing Admirer. This looks like the necklace that they gave paparazzi consultants at convention, but in white. So I'm going to get a close-up of it. Yeah, because it looks like little hearts. And I remember one of my videos, the girls were just going all goo goo gaga over that. And then you've got the rhinestone in blue. So this is a convention piece, now available in blue. Yep. Alright, and then we've got the token of my gratitude is now available in brass. So they've brought that out in gunmetal and copper, I think. Now it's in brass. And then ugly green. Click Couture in copper with iridescent rhinestones. Or is it gold? It's gold. With iridescent rhinestones. Yay. So thrilling. And then we've got, the Meadow Wedding is now available in pink. And then we've got Poshly Parisian in pink. It's sold so well in silver. And then we've got Party Favor in purple. And then, oh look, Soft Hearted Shimmer in red. What the hell is this? It's called Spun Sparkle. Is this the one they had in pink a while back? Oh yeah. And there was that pink gemstone in there or something. Well, now it's silver and white. Yeah. It's so shiny and smooth. And then Pacific Periscope now in blue. Instead of bloody, crusty scab red. Because it looks like a scab. And this, David said, looks like Werther's Original Candies, dried peas, and poop nuggets. He's not wrong. It does look like that. It's not a trove. It's not a treasure trove. It's a tropical buried in the sand on the beach and walk away. Let's see. Now they have it in gold, Main Street in gold, because it sold so well in gunmetal and in silver. And that's still available. The melted on iridescent on those pearls. Oh my gosh, it's still available. They don't like it, Misty. It didn't sell out. And then we've got something in blue called Mirror Magic. It's got some shiny beads and a square bead, and then opaque and iridescent beads, and it's so cute and so fun. And then Fleek and Fleck in silver and blue. Vivacious Vanity. It's orange beads. No. And then we've got, wasn't that a Life of the Party ring a few months ago, but it came out in like oil slick and gunmetal? I may be wrong, but it looks very familiar. Ugh. And this one looks like the ring David wore the other night, last night while we were doing our live. And he could barely get it to fit on his pinky finger, and he put it on his middle finger and it almost burst. It was funny. So, yeah, there's that. And then, oh look, it's now in purple beads and an inverted gray bead. And then we've got Glowing Gardens, Gardenista, with iridescent rhinestones and white rhinestones, because rings are so cute and so fun. And David and I don't understand the orange. What's with orange acrylic and then dirt? We don't get it. There's the ring Misty was wearing in her hidden gems, and then we have this ugly paparazzi pink thing. Ugh, so bad. The Dakota ring still available. Eye-catching castaway, is that what it is? Cat's eye. Eye-catching cat's eye. And then ugly chandelier earrings in red. Clip-ons in copper. Clip-ons in gold. Those look like some of the earrings we looked at last night in the box, so it's like not new. Crumpled up tin foil in gold. Something that will get your hair caught in the coil of the seed beads in pink. The earrings Misty was wearing in her hidden gems. Those are just terrible. And again, how many pairs of hoops do you need? Again, another pair of hoops. Thunderstruck! Ear crawlers are still available. I am not shocked about this because the ear crawlers are not selling out. Buttercup Bliss, no. Space Age Sparkle, no. They didn't sell in the last 2 color metals you brought those out in. And then those are nasty. Those, I'm shocked, are still available. Those we showed last night, and they're still in the box in white. So now they're white and pink. They're not head turning. They're not halos. They're just awful. And then kelp in pearl. A pearl kelp thing. And this lavishly laid back looks lavishly dumb. It looks like someone just got bored and took a hole puncher, punched a bunch of holes and said, "Oh, look, I have this hoop. Let's do something with it." It's not. Is it supposed to be repurposed? Is it supposed to be a little extra? I don't know. And this kind of reminds me of the Tylenol earrings or the fish pebble earrings, but with yeah, you know what I'm trying to say. And those didn't sell out. Not shocked. The rose gold bomb earrings have still not sold out with the negative airspace. She scratched across the camera. And then these stupid, here, take these old teardrops and diamonds and put some thread on them and we'll try and sell them again. That's exactly what I think of those. Showed those in the live last night. No. They finally brought out the earrings that go with a necklace that they released in June? So, yeah. Now, if you have that necklace sitting in your inventory, here's some earrings to go with it. You can try and sell them again. Oh, I'm going to be sick. Starry-eyed sparkle. No. Eloquently Eden. Just no. Those look like they were run over by a truck and then they stuck a rhinestone in it and said, "Let's try and sell them now." Those are not great. A stupid barrette in black and gold. More stupid barrettes that David thinks are just so retardedly... Oh, sorry, I used that word again. I'm sorry. So stupid and foolish. Why would you spend... I caught myself, but now I'm like, God, Emily, since that word's been on my mind, I've been saying it more and I need to delete it. Alright, Home Sweet Home, Rosy Posy in green, Sugar Plum Sparkle. This is not a new pair of barrettes. They've brought these Sugar Plum Sparkles out since last December. They're not new. They just keep bringing them back. And then for all the world, and it's got a heart thingy in it, it's so stupid. And there's one of the bracelets Misty was wearing in her sneak peeks. And then she was wearing another one that was silver hinged. That's a stretch. That I still think is ridiculous. Why does anyone want an eyeball with a blue thing? I mean, I don't want my jewelry looking at me. And wood paneling is not something that anyone would want to wear. And David doesn't understand the orangey reds. He's like, make it orange or make it red. Pick a side and then stick with it. That's what he said last night, but I forgot to press record. And then we've got this coil down here. A bracelet that goes with the necklace up there. More bangles. And is that supposed to go with the You're So Vain necklace? I'm sure Savannah Marie, if she was looking at this page, she would say, "Oh, look. We know it's paparazzi because they have a matching bracelet." So anyway. Okay. I've been going for 40 minutes, so I'm going to upload this and go to work. Much to my chagrin. So, wish me luck. Hey, at least I did my makeup today. I haven't done that for 2 weeks. So, I'm proud of myself. Alright, thanks for being here, you guys. Appreciate ya. Talk to you later. Bye.